What's everyone, RyFX here, and welcome to my video on how to stream to multiple streaming services. This will give you the ability to stream to YouTube Gaming, Hitbox, and Twitch all at the same time, or whatever streaming service you decide to use. Well, the first way you can do, but maybe not the best way, as I'm going to show you a little bit later, or at least after this, is you can have multiple instances of OBS open. I have a video on how to do this. You could watch that in my how-to playlist. And, well, this is not the best way because this does use CPU usage, and it will cause your upload speed to be used as well, because you have to accommodate for each service. So this is not the best way to do this. You can do it if you have the CPU to spare as well as the upload speed to spare, but yeah, it's not the best way, especially if you want a good quality stream. You'll probably have to down your each stream, the bit rate. You have to just push it down, unfortunately. So this is not the best way to do this for most people, unfortunately. Just the CPU just doesn't exist. Well, another way is this service. It's called Joicaster, and this will give you the ability to just have one OBS open, just like you probably usually do, and it will just stream to this, and then it will stream to the others. So just sign up for an account, make an account, like I'm going to do right now. Now once you sign in and everything, you should be at this dashboard area. Right here you'll see your preview window, which is going to be saying no signal. I just want to mention that you still have to use OBS. You'll have to just use one window like you probably usually do. It's going to be the same thing pretty much. And it's just going to transfer it to here. When you go to encoding settings, you have your stream key, and you want to copy that stream key in the same area as in OBS, as in your settings, and then stream, and then put your stream key in here. And of course, put your service as Joicaster. And then you should be done as far as there. Everything that you have in OBS could be the same, as well as your bitrate. And I want to also mention that your bitrate, say if you like to stream at a 2000 bitrate, well, it's going to stream at a 2000 bitrate to all these services. It's not going to like split that bitrate to these services. It's going to be the exact same bitrate throughout all the services, which is awesome. And of course, once you have all that set up, you could just press start streaming, and you'll see your preview window saying signal, and you could pause it and stuff, but it won't start streaming until you click broadcast now. Just want to mention that because I tried streaming and I was wondering why am I not getting any picture, but you have to click broadcast now. Now go to advanced settings. This is mainly for YouTube. You can have your broadcast description and all that stuff, promotional settings, and YouTube settings, and all that stuff. Make it set the video to private and in video promotions, and you can put a thumbnail and all that stuff. Now this broadcast title will go throughout all the services, all YouTube, Twitch, and Hitbox, as well as the category and the summary. The only thing that that's not here is your game selection. As you know, you have a game selection, like when you go to Twitch, like my RyFX channel is playing Star Wars Battlefront. Well, you kind of have to go, yeah, unfortunately it's not in here, at least not yet. So you have to kind of go to each service and change that in what you're playing right here. Unfortunately, it'll probably show up later, who knows, but that's the only thing that you can't change from in here. Now, once you want to add your streaming profiles, you just have to click like add YouTube. Then you just name it to whatever you want. And then once you click next, let me just make something, and it'll do this. Make sure you're logged into your YouTube account or Twitch account or Hitbox, whatever you decide to connect this to first, and then you'll click next, and then it'll pretty much connect you and ask to authorize through that account. And it's pretty straightforward. And yeah, as you can see, I have my Twitch, my YouTube, and Hitbox. And this works really, really well. I'm very happy with it. And you could go to manage the stream profiles. Maybe you want to delete this one. Like, I just created that RyFX one. I don't want that anymore. Just delete it. And it has where you could set up a scheduled broadcast as well. And another cool thing is that it has live chat. Now if you click, it's in beta, unfortunately. I've had some trouble with the YouTube chat with this. Twitch and Hitbox seem to work fine, but YouTube is kind of finicky, unfortunately. And the also unfortunate thing about the chat is that it does not have emojis and all that cool stuff, so you'll be missing out on that. But since you'll be probably pretty busy playing the game to even mess with that, so for some that's not going to be a big deal. And then you could click the users and then see who's in chat throughout all the services, which is pretty cool. And you could set settings to open a new window. Maybe you want the chat popped out like so, and you could have it like that. Really, really cool. And of course, it has a chat alert little system that'll make a little noise effect. You could change the noise effect if you want to. And that's really pretty much it. It's a great service. I really recommend it. I've had no trouble with it. There's also another service called Restream.io, which works pretty well. The only difference with that is it's a little bit, I want to say a little bit dirtier. It's not as clean as this. The setup is just not as nice. And the only good thing about Restream is that you don't have to click this broadcast now button. You could just have your Restream set up, and then you don't even have to go to the page like with this one, and you just have to click start streaming, and then that's it. But yeah, some prefer that dirty, that other kind of look, but I kind of like this one, just the look of it a little bit better, and just the way it works, as well as the live chat that's all connected with it. It just seems to work a little bit better with Joicaster than it does with Restream. But yeah, that's how to stream to multiple streaming services all at once. I hope this helped you out. And I just want to mention that they do have some paid services. I believe you could only stream up to 4 different streaming services at a time. Maybe you have 2 Twitch channels. That'll be the time that it'll probably ask to charge you. I just want to let y'all know about that. So if you have several different Twitch channels, they'll probably ask to charge you. But as far as I know, I believe they're a tiny bit cheaper than what Restream.io charges. So yeah, that's how to stream to all your streaming services all at once. I hope this helped you out, and yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye. And don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed that video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1.